What's up everybody, SuperDorks fan here, and it's a very bright Sunday afternoon here, but I wanted to do the what's in your car tag video. I just got done washing it and I figured I'd show you the stuff that's in my car. I was tagged by HawkeyeSTiGuy guy, who is an old friend of mine. We go way back to elementary school, and he has a YouTube channel. He's just starting out with his 2006 Subaru WRX STI, so for those of you that love seeing Subaru videos and, you know, wish that you saw more on my channel, definitely go follow his channel. I mean, his stuff is all Subaru stuff for the most part, so definitely go give him a follow. He's a great guy. Anyway, I'll get right to it. I don't keep a whole lot of stuff in my car, so this is going to be a pretty short video, but we'll start with the trunk here, and I'll show you what I keep in the Mustang here. So, cool little thing with, hit the button under there to open the trunk, and as you can see, empty trunk. I don't keep anything in there, except under here, you know, we have the I guess spare tire compressor kind of thing there that comes from Ford, and so I just leave that in there. My car did not come with a spare tire option, that's why there's no spare tire here, but I like it because it's this little nice storage compartment. You can store some stuff in this wheel well here, so I just have some detail spray, quick detail spray for the occasional time where I need to spruce up my car on the go, and I just have, you know, a basic microfiber towel in there too. Nothing crazy, just you know, for when I'm in a pinch. And I'll come over to the passenger side here and I'll show you guys what I keep in the glove box. And so aside from, you know, the registration and insurance papers, I just, my wife kind of mommified my car, so I have, you know, Kleenexes and wet naps and all that kind of stuff. And I'm also keeping my access port in here off and on. I don't do it all the time, but I do keep it in there a lot of times. Like I just was on a road trip here this past week, so I wanted to keep it in there when I go on any kind of trips or anything like that, just so that, you know, if anything were to happen, I can flash it back to stock or whatever. So, you know, it's nice and small, and so I just leave it in there. But that's it as far as my glove box goes. And coming around to the driver's side here, one cool little thing, I mentioned this in my in-depth tour of the Mustang, but there's a cool little sunglasses holder here, and that's where I keep my Ray-Bans, my trusty Ray-Bans that I love. So I just keep those in there. Otherwise, you know, I don't really keep anything in this car. I try and keep it fairly clean and uncluttered. So in here, I always keep my most recent gas slip, just because that's a good idea for, you know, if you ever get bad gas or something, it's always good to have your most recent receipt, so you can take it back and say, look, I bought gas here at this place at this date, and now my car is screwed up. And so I always get a receipt whenever I get gas. Otherwise, though, I just have a tire gauge here, so that's, you know, you can keep an eye on your tires. I just leave it in there because it's small, and I check that from time to time. I have a quick charge power thing here. I mean, you also have USB jacks in the car, and as well as USB up here and a cigarette lighter. But I just have this just because sometimes I'm charging multiple electronics, and this is a quick charger that's specifically for Apple products, and so that works pretty well. Otherwise, I just have a few Sonic mints in there, and that's it. So, yeah, like I said, I do not keep a lot of stuff in this car, and so that's it. A very short little video. There's a few things I probably should. I should probably carry a can of Fix-A-Flat, like HawkeyeSTiGuy does in his, you know, car. That would be a good idea, especially since I don't have a spare tire, to, you know, have that. But this car does come with free roadside assistance for the first 2 years, so that's kind of how I justify not having it. I'm just like, oh, well, I'll just call them and have it towed for free if anything ever happens. But if you're in the middle of nowhere and you can't get cell service or something, you still want to be able to get out of a jam, so I should probably get a bottle of that. But otherwise, yeah, I like keeping it very uncluttered. It's lightweight too, so but anyway, let me know what you guys keep in your car. So yeah, to end the video here, the two people that I want to tag for the what's in your car tag video here is EngineeringExplained Jason. If you can show us what you keep in either your STI or your Integra or both, and also Nick Murray. I'd like to see what you keep in your car. So two of you, I'd love to see what you do with your what's in the car tag video here. But thank you guys very much for watching mine. I'll see you next time. Take care.